Hey pimps, it's MadameWario and welcome back to more Where's Waldo, the fantastic journey for Wii. We are officially entering the 11th level, which is the Underground Hunters. So let's get going. This is the second to last level in the entire game, and I am recording this commentary post to save on time. These last levels in the game, like the last quarter of levels, have been really tough, so I'm just... I want to sit closer to my TV screen because I pretty much have to. When I'm far away, I'm basically just asking for my eyes to get all bloodshot and gross and hurt and itch and everything else. So I'm like, you know what? We're just going to do this post because you guys can still play along post and, it's still pretty much exactly the same thing since I tend to babble on anyway. So I apologize for any of you who are disappointed with post commentary, but I think for this particular game... or this particular stage in the game, let's just say that, I think it's going to really help out, necessity for time, so that you guys aren't spending 20 minutes watching me go, I don't know where it is. So, I think it's just best to do it that way. And by sitting closer to the screen, man, oh man, does it help. But still, some of the stuff is still really, really tough. Now, I will say that I really like the build of this level in general, because I like how the underground functions, I guess you could say. I just love the fact that it's all like building, like a little maze. Like, it reminds me of Yoshi's Story or something, the way the cave levels are and stuff. Like, and especially in Page 2, World 2, whatever you want to call it in Yoshi's Story. It reminds me of that with the Yoshi's Such a Good Dog song. So, yeah, I really love the build, how it's like a vertical maze almost. Kind of made things easier to find in the realm of the actual picture. When it comes to these three main characters, I always have trouble with Waldo's girlfriend for whatever reason. I don't know why she gives me problems. It's because, I guess they hide her a lot more ridiculously than they do Waldo and Dumbledore, because usually it's just her head sticking out, which is really stupid, because then all you have to go off of is that little hat. Like, I don't even... Like, where in the world? And, again, corner of my eye thing. I apparently can't see things that are right in the center of the screen. I can only see things on the outer edge of the screen. I promise, my eyes function perfectly fine. It's just... for whatever reason, I am better at this game when I'm not really looking for stuff, while kind of... let me just put it this way. I'm better at this game while looking for stuff through the corners of my eyes, apparently. I don't understand how that works, but it does, so we'll just go with it. Also, these little snake things. Annoying. There are so many snakes in this, and, like, so many are, like, red and striped and weird. Like, I don't think I could grasp the concept of the size of the snakes that we're looking for right now at first. And you guys have probably noticed this. So yeah, that's another tough part of Waldo, especially these later levels. There's a lot of misconception of size with different pictures and different objects. Because, that snake was right there the whole time, clear as day, but I just did not read that as a snake. I thought, oh, that's just like a little thing on the ground. I didn't think, oh, that's a striped snake, and for some reason those snakes looked kind of orange to me, so I wasn't expecting that redness to be what we were looking for. Those oddlaw things are way too short. There's no way you can find him in that tiny little amount of, like, what, 10 seconds? If this is normal mode, what the heck is hard mode? Is it like, find him in 5 seconds, go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's like, that, what? That's not fair. I don't know. Looking at the video footage for post commentary, this is a weird thing to say, but I know that you guys always comment, you're like, oh, I found it first, and I'm like, yes, your eyes are awesome, you're faster than I am, and that's awesome. But now that I look at the post commentary screen in comparison to my TV screen that's larger, oh my gosh, it's so much easier to get up close and personal and like bigger screen on my computer, then, you know, the little recording screen obviously doesn't help me out since it's about 3 inches by 3 inches. But, you know, I really can tell how you guys are like, oh, I found it, and I'm just doofing around in real life trying to find stuff on my TV. But some of this stuff, I don't even know how you guys could see, because it's so tiny, and I can barely see it. I know you guys are probably like, what in the world? But hey, that just makes you pimp, if whether you can or can't find it, because hey, you're trying. Trying's all that matters. You try and you win, just because you have the guts, you know? What is with this stop go sign dude down at the bottom of this area of the picture? I don't understand him. Nor did I understand this, because for whatever reason in this picture in particular, the characters tend to be in different poses on the actual map than pictured in the example below. Which is really stupid, because hello, this is a game about finding things. Shouldn't they look the same? You would think, like, what is that? Come on now. No. And there are several examples of this coming up. That one was accurate. That one was accurate too. Pretty sure this next one's accurate. But the one after that, this one, this mermaid, not accurate. I don't... Why would this be this way? I don't get it. Like, look at her. She's in a totally different pose. She's not even looking the same way. Like, what is that? Come on. Yeah, I clicked on that alligator because I thought it was like an action shot. Again, misconception of size. And this, I knew I saw this earlier, but what the heck is that? That's the wrong foot. That's not even the right step. Really ridiculous is all I can say about that, because I don't get it. But hey, we finished the level, and we're super spectacular, except for the scroll. So, which I've gotten way better at finding these scrolls, I have to admit, because when we first did that, you know, first level in this game, man, I could not find that thing for forever. It took me forever. So, yeah, I've gotten better at it, and I still think the first level is hardest when it comes to the scroll. But anyway, that concludes episode number 11. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and next up is the final episode of this project, so stay with me. Peace out, pimps. See you next time.